Shalom, Akim. I'm gonna give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and rule well, and salutations to all the Akim in all four corners of earth who's pushing this truth with sincerity. Shalom, Akim. I want to get into this, this article right here. I seen, we are in the fourth industrial revolution right now, where they're just openly sending you ads to try to invest in their wicked technology they have out there, man. Here it is, where we have a crunch for jobs right now. The economy's in a flux. I'm watching the news the other day, not the regular news on your regular channels, but the international type of news, and they're finally admitting that we are in a recession. And it was another name they used for it because it's worse than a recession. It's in, I can't think of the name they used right now, but anywho, the point is that, there are not jobs out here to help the people out, but they got to pay rent, they got medical bills, they got all sorts of things that are going on, but no money to help the people, or no jobs for the people, All the jobs are going to, they left overseas, man. They had something called the North America Trade Agreement. They came in with Bill Clinton years ago, and now here we are to where we have Bidenomics, Sleepy Joe Biden, and him, and he don't know what the hell is going on, nor does he care, but it has the people just just doing the gigs. The gigs are the new jobs nowadays, so they're busting their ass. And in the Esau system, if you in these gig jobs, you're tearing up something just to try to get a check to pay your bills, but you're also gonna have to put that check on the repairs on whatever you're using to get around in. So it's just a lose-lose situation. Nobody's getting ahead anymore. Nowadays, people are in the hole. You look on credit cards are up, everything's up, bank bills are up, everything. But anyway, they're trying to bring out robots to take over these Mickey Mouse jobs that people are holding on to, And who are the number one people holding on to these Mickey Mouse jobs? And it's been going on for quite some time. It's nothing new. You niggers, primarily Keisha, She's the nigger woman who's in there at the Taco Bells, at your local Burger Kings, your Popeyes. She's the manager, She started off as the fryer, and now she worked her way up to the manager. Working in 3-4 years, they made her a manager because she kept coming in there for them hours or whatever. Well, guess what? They're going to cut some of those jobs, man, because they got these robot things coming out now. Jay-Z has invested in it. He has I did a report about a year or two ago about his pizza parlor that he has. I haven't heard too much about it, but, so right here, they're telling you to go ahead and invest in some of their robotic arms they have. It says that robotics can add up to $20,000 in monthly profit for fast food restaurants. And why is it $20,000 in profit? Because you cut some of the jobs, man. That's why top brands from White Castle to Jack in the Box are already hiring Flippy. Over 170 fast food brands are candidates for Flippy's automation, creating a $3.5 billion opportunity. Share in our growth as an investor. So see what I'm saying? They want you to buy into this robotic arm, man. All these White Castle, Jack in the Box, these are nigga jobs, man. These are Keisha jobs, but they're going to be obsolete very soon, man. They're going to be out of there because Flippy's taking over, man. And we are in the fourth industrial revolution where they want to merge man with robot, and robot also takes over the jobs. Don't forget, we also reported not so long ago about these self-driving cars. They kicked those back into high gear. I'll do a report on those next again. It says this is Isaiah 24:10. Let me start 24:10. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. There is a cry for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. And we see that with more and more of these robots and these different technology things they're coming out with, man. It's showing more and more that the the mirth of this place is gone, and what's next, man? You know, what is next? They want you to rely on Esau for everything. That's the name of the game. That's why they're coming out with these 10 to 15 minute cities, man. You know, where they'll have, you know, everything is in it is at a call, you know, as well as, you know, we can keep track. They can keep track of you, you know, what you do, what you buy, and that's the name of the game, man. To keep track of the people, man. And ultimately to get you chipped up, man. You know, we all know what it's all leading towards, man. All these different things, especially when you see robots taking over jobs, man. How are the people going to eat, man? You know, but these are the things that people are not talking about. They're just happy to see these things moving. They're happy to see robots flip their sandwiches, because these things have been happening over in Japan for quite some time. This is nothing new with these robotic arms and robotic things that do the jobs for the people, man. You know, right now they're going to have a strike on the shipping yards, man, because everything's going to robots. They said in California, the shipping yards have went all to robots, man. Well, this used to be human jobs, or they're moving that stuff. Now they got robots picking stuff up, moving stuff, doing all the logistics and everything. So these are times we're coming into, man. You know, this is Proverbs 4:14. Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men. I'm telling you to invest in this stuff, man. You know, Jay-Z telling you to invest. You know, the different monkey niggers that they put out there telling you to invest in their technology, man. Come on, man. He says, Proverbs 4:15, avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall, man. And that's here we are, man. You know, that Esau is not getting any rest until he gets his wicked technology out there, man. This flippy robotic arm, they have it in a factory, and I did a video a while back. I want to say it was in China, and you know, they were at a car parts factory, and that robotic arm was lifting up the parts and putting it over. Well, one of the Chinese dudes walks over to do something, and the robotic arm extends it out, because it ain't got no mind. It don't know what's going on. He extends his arm out, grabbed the dude up, crushed him inside the thing. The people were watching. They were jumping around, going crazy. They're trying to beat the thing open, but, you know, it ain't got no fucking feelings. And then finally, when it's finished, because it made a movement to go get something else, that's when the man was finally released. But he was dead. He was pulped. His whole insides crushed by this robot. So, you know, it's going to be a lot of death behind these different things, man. What about the automatic cars that they've been working on for the last 10 plus years? A few years back, I did a video about when they were in San Francisco running them, and they showed how, it was a lady that was in the car. She was in one of the Uber cars that was self-driven, and she was on the passenger side in the back of the car, one of the two. And if you know anything about those cars that you got to charge up, they're low to the ground, they're really heavy. You know, so when they get in the car accidents, they tear some stuff up, because they're real heavy, you know. And man, he ran somebody over. The person got drugged. The person who was in the passenger seen the massacre and was in the back seat just hooting and hollering, couldn't stop the car for nothing. Long story short, I think the lawyer is now suing the passenger of the driverless car, man. You know, they're being sued for that atrocity. But, you know, just pointing out, you know, how the wicked are and how they think, man. You know, let me bring out again. This is Proverbs 4:16. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, man. You know, and what is that mischief, man? To make sure that the people are poor and that they rely on the services of the government, man. You know, at the end of the day, we know what's coming down the road, man. They want to get you chipped up, you know, in order for you to move around, in order for you to buy, sell in society. They want you to be chipped up. And that's ultimately what all these different things are going to lead to, man. You know, what Esau's whole plan is going to lead to, man. You know, this Proverbs 24:1, be not thou envious against evil men, neither desire to be with them. You know, yes, these companies are making a lot of money. And Jay-Z and his boys, they've invested in it. You know, you have other rappers, because, you know, they got to, they really don't have a choice what they do with their money, for real. You know, as long as they paint the picture that you see them flashing and flaunting money on TV, you know, you think that's it, but it's more to it, man. You know, they have a wicked agenda behind that stuff, man. You know, they don't really get to see their money. They can't do what they want to with their money, you know. But at the end of the day, They said that Jay-Z invested in one of these little flippy arm things for his pizza spot, or if not, his whole restaurant, I think, is automatic, robotic out, man. You know. But yeah, don't be envious of these dudes, man. Proverbs 24:2. For their hearts study of destruction and their lips talk of mischief, man. You know, and like I say, they want to tell you this is the new hit thing. This is the new best thing out there, man. This flippy arm thing, man. You know, which ultimately is going to cause a lot of jobs to be lost, man. You know, and who knows, man? Somebody might die at the restaurant that's there. Like I say, I seen it with my own eyes for the one in China. You know, or it might have been in Japan. It was one of the spots. But you know, at the end of the day, we need the Lord, man. This is Nahum 1:7. The Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble. And he knoweth them that trust in him, man. And we trust in the Lord, man, because the day of trouble is near, man. These things Esau is perfecting right now, that he's going to use that so-called help, you know. When he came out with that dynamic robot dog, there was an earthquake over on the other side of the world, and he sent the dogs over there, and that was supposedly their claim to fame right there. They're here to help us, you know. So, you know, Esau he's gonna trust in his technology and his wickedness, and we have the Lord to trust in too, you know. And it's up, you know. Pray that the Lord opens your eyes up in these times, man, because you don't want to be sucked into Esau's madness of technology. With that being said, I'm just edifying. Shalom, Makian.